Hey everyone, a very heartfelt thank you to all of you joining in on Coast to Coast Stacking right now. Thank you very much, and it's at a special time, so I appreciate you guys. Who do we have on? Let's see, we got Silver Baggins right away, man. How you doing? We've got Silver Mac, I think was the first slow stackers on, Redneck Stacker, Stacking and Prepping, Silver Saint 77, hello. Oh, Finders Keepers. We've got Silver Wolverine. I know it's late. I know, but thank you so much for joining. Silver Tide. Welcome, Silver. Let's see, a lot of silver. Seduced by Silver is in too. Thank you. Full Push Metals. Kendall Kidd. Welcome, my man. Off Grid Power. Talking Bullion. Barb. Thank you for joining in. Devil Dog Dave. I think I caught up all the way down to the bottom there. Jose Finds Coins. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining in Coast to Coast Stacking. It's an hour earlier than usual, so that should be, I don't know, some people might enjoy that, but I appreciate you guys coming in. Yes, Devil Dog Dave, hashtag free Baggins. Love it. Yes, thank you so much. Hey, everyone that's in there right now, BJ Crow, the Crow, what up? Stranger Carl, thank you. Silver GMA 61, thank you for joining. This is fantastic. We have 23 people on, and I want to thank all of you so much. I want to thank you for your passionate support of Silver Baggins. You know, it's been an interesting week, hasn't it? Dime Digger, thank you. What up? Let's have a gaw. Well, we're going to talk about giveaways. Legally, that is. Yes, Lake House Beach. Wow, we're all piling in. I do want to give some people time to get on. I don't want to jump in too fast because there's a lot of good stuff we're going to be talking about. Mike Wolf. Yes, hashtag free Baggins. Thank you. Wow, CP Dig Silver. Thank you so much. Awesome. Hey, for those of you that may be new to Coast Stacking, I just want to say this is a weekly live stream collaboration between me and my great friend, the Master of Dragons, the Slayer of Silver, the Smog Smelter, the Video Hands Virtuoso, Silver Baggins. Let's hear for Silver Baggins. Do we not love Silver Baggins? Let's see the love, guys. Let's see some dragons out there. Let's see some free Baggins in the chat. Everybody that's on right now, I see 28, 29. Let's see what you have to say about Silver Baggins. He's in the house right now. He can't talk right now, but he's in the chat. There we go. Thank you, Lake House Beach. That's awesome. And thank you all. I appreciate it. Yes, CP Digs Silver Full Push Metals. Yes, Silver Baggins rocks. Off Grid Power. Thank you. Big Bank, Little Bank, hashtag free Baggins. Thank you for joining in. There we go. Oh, Seduced by Silver's blowing him a kiss. That's awesome. You know, Baggins and I may like span generations, we may span coasts, but we share a passion for precious metals. And we have a deep love for you guys. This is an incredible, supportive community. The love and outpouring that you guys have shown him on his channel has been breathtaking. It's been awesome. So we're going to discuss pretty much at length what went down this week and what we can learn from it. But first, I want to introduce you to a very cool, very clever co-host for this week, Clever Coin.
What's going on, guys?
Hey,
I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for having me. I wish the circumstances were different. Excuse me.
That's all right, man. That's
yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's pretty sad that Baggins got 90 days or 86 days to go, as you guys could see on the screen. But thank you guys so much for giving me the opportunity, and we're here to go ahead and do this in the honor of Silver Baggins.
We are. This is a special Coast to Coast Stacking tonight. But I want to make everybody have a chance to make you feel welcome. Guys, give a shout out to Clever Coin, CC in the chat. Show him some love. He is a phenomenal guy, great channel. You're exploding. You are really growing fast. It is so much fun to see that happen to your channel, man.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just having fun, you know. I enjoy this. I enjoy the community. I enjoy watching other people's content. So it's just overall fun for me and to be involved in this awesome community.
Thank you. And we've got Jamie Coin Hunter joining in, Silver Star, Silver Chickadee. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, we're going to talk about what the heck happened. Thank you for coming in from Canada. Clinton S., thank you for joining. Boy, we've got some great. I think it was you had a live stream going on yesterday, I believe, Clever Coin, and I forget which one of you said it, but it was like sometimes we get I get goosebumps looking at all the people that jump on this stream. It's like a who's who of the YouTube precious metals community, and it just makes me feel awesome.
Yeah. I had a Silver Saint 77.
Silver Saint 77.
Yeah,
Did he say that or did you?
he did. He's like, dude, I'm like starstruck. Like I'm seeing all these people that I watch because he doesn't
I
really
know.
post anything.
Yeah.
He knows everything because he watches us. So
Yeah.
he's like, oh my god, there's this channel, and like he felt a little starstruck, and that's awesome. That's great.
I feel the same way, man. Ralph Allman, thank you for joining in. The stacking guy is in the house. Gold Hunter Silver Finder, thank you for joining. This is great. We are up to 36 viewers. Thank you so much. I just gave the love, and I'm going to keep giving the love to Silver Baggins, who's in the house. You'll see the blue wrench. He may not be able to join me verbally, but he is in the chat, and this is for you, my friend. And I want to give an update for those of you that might possibly not know what happened this week. Maybe all of one of you out there might be, but I doubt that, man. I think everybody knows, but just in case somebody doesn't. Silver Baggins received a completely unintentional community strike on a recent giveaway video he did. And he's banned from live streams for 90 days, actually 86 now. And that's it. Just the live streams, and it's temporary. And he's coming back to coast stacking in February. So until then, we are going to keep doing coast to coast stacking. We're going to shout Silver Baggins out with a hashtag free Baggins. Please put that everywhere. Put it in your comments. Put that in your new videos that you post. Let's show them the love. And those of you might not know how to do that hashtag with your videos. At the end of the description of your videos, very end, you can put your hashtags up to 3. So if you put one of them in there, hashtag free Baggins, it'll actually show up at the top in blue on your video. It's really cool.
Thank you for that tip, Yankee. I genuinely didn't know how to do that.
I didn't either. Baggins taught me. He's taught me a lot. That guy is absolutely incredible. And we have some exciting stuff to talk about that's upcoming with him as well. But let me first tell you what we're not going to do, guys, here on this live stream. All 39 viewers right now. Hi, Draco's World. Good to see you. TJ Coins. Hi. Thank you. Let me tell you what we're not going to do. We're not going to slam YouTube. That would be awfully easy to do. And believe me, for the last few days, if YouTube was if YouTube was like in front of me, I would want to punch him. But we're not going to do it. It's a for-profit business. We need to abide by the rules, right? Do you agree, Clever?
100%, 100%.
And it's confusing sometimes. It really is baffling. But, Clever and I are going to try to help you with that a bit during this live stream. We've done a lot of research, read a lot, watched a lot. And I think after this particular live stream and those that listen to it after it's done, we're going to do a lot better at giveaways and what we do with our channels. I've learned a lot, Clever, and I'm ready to put it into practice. So
yeah, I'm sure you have, and this is clearly unfortunate, right? But we're a great community. We can go ahead and use this great knowledge that we've actually researched, to go
Yeah,
ahead
that's
and do
true.
things right, do things properly, right? So that way
Yeah.
this won't happen to any of us. It could have been anyone else. And
Yes.
I think Silver Baggins took the arrow for us. He took the fall.
He
And
did. We all have to give him a great virtual round of applause for doing that for us. He
yeah,
didn't mean to do it,
yeah,
but he did it.
yeah. So it's unfortunate, but I know for him this is just a little stumble.
Yeah.
It's not a fall. This is nothing. He's gonna keep growing, keep making great content, and
Yeah. Can
you
I
know,
just say that too? There's a second thing we're not going to do, Clever, here. We're not going to mourn the passing of Baggins. To your point, you're right on. And if you guys haven't read my pinned comment on his last video, please do. He's not going anywhere. He's making videos. He's doing his auto diaries, which are really cool. He's still commenting and participating in chats like he is right now. and and he's still regularly bringing Smog silver sacrifices to make totally must-have bars. Everybody needs a Baggin bar. In fact, I don't even know if you know this, Clever, and I'm going to be a little bit, subtle here, but he has an incredible announcement that's coming up really soon about his
excited.
pores. I'm not going to say it. I wouldn't dare spoil the surprise, but you've got to watch him, subscribe to him. If there's one person out there that hasn't subscribed to him, hit the bell, because when it comes out, it's going to be pretty lit. So if you haven't, did I say that? Oh my word. Little Stacks is in the room.
What Little Stack say?
Oh man, I used the word lit. That's so like last year. I gotta stop.
I'm dying of laughter right now inside. It was unironically used too, which makes it perfect.
I gotta ban it from my vocabulary. The old guy's gotta stop doing that. Oh man. But anyways, yeah, Yankee. Oh man, Silver Baggins, you gotta hit the bell for him. So this is what we are gonna do, Clever, tonight. We're gonna turn lemons into lemonade. You mentioned it. We're gonna support him. And he's not going anywhere. And we've mentioned the hashtag free Baggins. I want to see that pop up. People should be seeing that and going, what the heck is free Baggins? And finding out by checking him out. And the other thing we're going to do, we're going to learn how to do giveaways, right, man?
Yeah.
Some of you out there don't do any, some people don't post a single video, and that's fine. They don't have to worry about it. They, it's like Silver Saint 77, right? Doesn't post any videos, correct?
Right.
But he's everywhere. He watches. He goes on the chats. He'll go on and comment. That's fine. Some people post comments or post videos, but they don't do giveaways. They don't want to have anything to do with it, right?
Right.
And I totally understand that, and that is fine. To all 45 people out there, this is fantastic. Can I just shout out Abby Bella's Silver Stack? Main Squeeze, thank you for showing up. Slow Stacker, it's about time, dude. Man, you're slow. Shadow Shot, Diane Parker, thank you. Draco's World, if I didn't mention it to you. A lot of you out there in the chat have giveaways coming up. Draco's World has a giveaway. I think, oh man, there are so many giveaways coming up. Stacking and Prepping just broke 100 subscribers. He's ready to do a giveaway. It's great to do giveaways. I love doing them. I love to give back to the community. It's exciting. People love it. It's sometimes a great way to boost your channel. I think that's perfectly fine too. But we're going to learn how to do them right. I'm not an expert. I'm just learning how, but I'm going to direct some people to different links, videos, and even a document, a Word document that they'll be able to take and customize it to the way they want and be able to cover themselves for giveaways. What do you think?
I think that's great. I think this is information that needs to be well known. Not cryptic, just complicated, convoluted, legal terms. Essentially, we want, actual concrete stuff that we understand to do these right. Because I do giveaways a ton too, because I think it's a fun way to give back to the community for me, the most important thing is time. And when people spend their time watching me, I feel like I just want to thank them. And giveaways are just for me, one of the easiest ways to go ahead and make sure that the audience feels appreciated.
And I think it's fantastic to do that. And ASMR people is in here. I just want to say hi to you. I want to say hi to Big Stack
Yeah,
McGee.
Big Stack McGee, dude. I love
Thank
his
you.
channel, man. That's
Oh
awesome.
man, that I really appreciate you coming by for this. We're talking about what happened this week. Most of you know Silver Baggins got a strike from YouTube. He's banned from live streams. That's it for now. 86 days left to go. The third thing I think we're going to do today is we're going to count down. You're going to see this every week when we do Coast to Coast, the countdown all the way to February 11th, where I think that's a Monday, Clever.
Right.
We're going to have this whole giveaway thing figured out long before then. And I want to do a massive, insane giveaway on that day, a celebration for when he shows up. Maybe we'll do a special Monday night edition of Coast to Coast.
Right.
And the last thing is what you're doing right now. You're guest hosting, and I really appreciate it, Clever. We're to use the phrase from Silver Baggins. This will be super sweet, an opportunity, to experience the fun of live streaming. We're going to ask a new guest every single Friday until February 11th to join me on Coast to Coast Stacking. I'm going to need a co-host every Friday. And already I got people asking me, but if you're interested in, getting some experience in live streaming, maybe gain some visibility in our community, frankly, help Yankee from going off the rails and embarrassing himself royally. In all seriousness, if you want to help me each Friday, send an email to yankeestacking@gmail.com. Any of you out there in that chat, I really would appreciate it. Chef Capone Jr., thank you. I didn't shout you out. I appreciate you being here. Silver Tide. Just let me know. Email me, and we're lining them up. This is going to be fun. I think it gives maybe a little bit of an opportunity to get people familiar with what live streaming is, and then they'll do it on their own, which is wonderful for the community, right?
Yeah, 100%. It's a great way to go ahead and have the community get to know you a little bit better. The longer format, not just a 5 to 6-minute video. It's just better for people to hear what certain thoughts and other stuff. And you're great to work with. Yankee is awesome. He's honestly, if everyone was like him, the world would be a better place. So he's awesome to work with, and I'm excited for you guys to come on and see how much work he puts on for all of us. So I mean, thank you so much, Yankee, and I'm glad to be here.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, man. I posted something out on the chat. If you want to ask a question, put 4 exclamation points in front of your comment. Just stick them in there so they stand out. And maybe you could help me out, Clever, and grab some of those. Appreciate it. So with that, I think we're ready to get on topic number 1. This is the big one, guys. YouTube strike dangers. What do you do to keep yourself from getting a YouTube strike? I didn't even know really what a strike was. Did you, Clever?
No, honestly, no. Most of them I know about copyright strikes, which are when you use someone else's content or music. That's what I've heard of. This is a completely new animal that I've never even heard of before.
Yeah, I know. It was news to me too. Some of this was like, wait, what? You got a strike, Baggins? Yeah, he gave me a call and he said, dude, you're not going to believe this. I'm like, what? I got a strike. I'm like, playing baseball? What up, dude? I mean, no, I got a strike on YouTube. I'm like, so he started to explain. And I was like, man, I got to figure what's going on here. So did you know there were 2 major ones? There's a content strike and a community strike.
Nope. Can you tell me more, please?
Yeah, so content strike, I mean, that's what I normally think of when I think of a strike, right? I mean, it's like you're using foul language, you're using pornography, maybe you're, I don't know, doing some, really illegal things and you're showing it. That's the content. Or maybe you're pirating software, you're breaking the law with music or whatever, That's what I thought of. And I kept looked at my channel and I'm like, I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm using, my classic music in the beginning and end. My bumper music is totally free, no royalties. I get it off. Then I attribute it. I'm like, okay, so that's not the strike he must have gotten. So it was a community strike. And in fact, I'm going to share with you the email. I asked him if it was okay if I do this, and Baggins said absolutely. Right here. Let me share this out. This is what Baggins got. And it was a violation. It said, hello, Silver Baggins. I won't read every word of this, but you can see, if I drop it a little bit smaller, you didn't follow our community guidelines. Your video, 1,500 subscriber official giveaway, GAW video, was flagged. So they flagged it. I don't think someone reported Baggins. Could be wrong, but I think it was a bot. I think they're looking for stuff. I think when you cross a line, something automatically can find them. And maybe when he got into the 1K sub club, started to get a little bit more scrutiny. Not sure, but they flagged him. And, they talk about different things in here. One of the things that jumps out at me is this section right here where it says video content restrictions. We don't allow content that encourages illegal activities or incites users to violate guidelines. Well, Baggins wasn't doing that. He put all kinds of verbiage in his video, and it looked really good. Looked good to me when he showed it to me. The only depictions of these things need to be for educational documentary purposes and not to encourage others to do wrong things. So I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to preserve their reputation. And if you don't follow every little thing, which we're going to show you right to the letter, they're going to be worried that people are going to do wrong things, especially if you've got a lot of visibility like Baggins is gaining. Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So, and then they talk about the impact of the strikes and how you can respond. And obviously, he responded and said, "What? Stop!" And they said, just like I think I might have shared this with you, but the first day I joined YouTube back in August, I jumped on with a channel called Yankee Stacker, and I sent about 15 to 20 emails out saying, join my channel, join my channel, join my channel. Not many. They nailed me for being a spammer on the same day I launched my channel.
Wow.
And I appealed just like Baggins did. And they said the exact same thing that they said to Baggins. That we're upholding it. Goodbye. Have a nice day. And that was it. Done. My channel was toast. And I almost quit. I almost said, that's it. I start and stop the same day. I'll never do it again. But I was talking to Matt at Silver Fortune, and he said, dude, what about Yankee stacking? I said, oh, I'll try it. And there you go. So you can run amok very easily. I think it was a blessing
in disguise for you, Yankee.
Why do you say that?
I think Yankee stacking just rolls off the tongue better. Maybe because that's what the channel is now. But, I mean, I like it.
You're just used to it. That's funny. So let me just describe something else to everyone. And let me take a look at the chat too. Is there any question? Are you capturing any questions out there for us?
I have not yet seen. Oh, right, I see one.
All right. Okay, so just catch that. I just want to explain this. There are different terms here. We use giveaway very loosely, right? We're going to do a giveaway. We're going to do a GAW.
Right.
But technically, a giveaway is just me giving something to you, Clever. I could see you and say, you know what? I'm going to do a giveaway. Bang! I give you something. There's no strings attached. Nothing you do, right?
Right.
We use it loosely to cover a lot of different things, but actually, what we do on like coast to coast stacking when we do our flash GAW, or what you do and I do on our own channels, it's either a contest or a sweepstakes.
Really?
Yeah. So a contest is like a game of skill. It's like when on Coast to Coast Stacking, I go, what did Yankee buy last Wednesday at the local coin shop?
There's a question there.
Yeah, there's a question. You have to know it. You have to like, oh, wait a minute. I know the answer to that and answer it. There's a knowledge piece to it. It's a game of skill, if you will. That's a type of giveaway.
Right.
But there's also a sweepstakes where you pick a winner at random. That's what everybody does with the guess the random number, right? You're gonna, it's Baggins does this all the time. All right, here we go. I'm gonna say go. Number 1 to 50, bang. That's not much skill to that. You just start pounding numbers. That's more like a sweepstakes. And there are rules governing this that we have to follow. So I didn't know this. I don't know if anybody out there in the chat world, all 46 of you knew this, but it was news to me. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about what you need to include in your giveaway announcements, and even in the video that you're actually doing the giveaway. If you do a live stream, you should pepper this stuff in your description and put a link in. This is really, really important. There's a link that I got a hold of through Baggins and others that said these are official rules. And YouTube has very clear guidelines here. You have to have written official rules with all the details. You can't just say, hey, let's do a giveaway and do it and not have any details around it captured in official rules. I didn't know this. I've been blowing this now for months. And it has to be a full set of written YouTube giveaway official rules before you even start the giveaway. Didn't know that either.
Wow.
I know, right? So I've got up on the screen right now a sample of a YouTube official rules. It's actually in a Word format, and here it's, I think, a PDF, but I have it up here because I want to quickly run through it to show you what it is that you need to have according to YouTube to do a giveaway and not get caught doing something wrong. So let's just run through these really quick. And I'm going to include this in the description of this live stream when it's done. So you can come back and click on it. You can download this doc if you want. You can customize it to your heart's content.
Yeah,
I'm going to be doing it.
You off really quick just to let people know we're going to answer the questions at a later time, right, Yankee?
Yep. I am. Right after I run through these, I'm going to pause, and then we're going to run through the questions if that's okay.
All right, just bear with me, Alex, Trey.
The only reason why I do that is I think some of your questions might actually be answered.
Right.
Right. So the first thing is, I mentioned you have to have an official rules. It has to be posted. You have to state who is eligible to enter the giveaway, including where they may live, like their country. So if you look, this first part right up here, this eligibility here, it shows who can be in it, their age, where it's voided and prohibited, and it also has to give a sponsor. Now, that's us. we're small potatoes. I don't have companies saying we're going to give it in your name or whatever, where you might put a company. The sponsor's me. Yankee Stacking would go in here. Make sense?
Yeah, 100. Yeah, I understand so far. So
good. We're the little guys. So that needs to be in there. You have to state who could be excluded. I mentioned that 13 years of age or whatnot. You have to state the prize right here. The giveaway entitles you to enter a random drawing on my channel for a chance at X, whatever that is. You actually have to state what it is you're going to give away. I mean, it may sound like a pain to have to do for your giveaways, but you're supposed to tell what it is. Not only that, you're supposed to give the average retail value of it.
Oh,
I know, right? Think about this. So if I'm going to give away, a 1 ounce bar, you should check spot, figure out roughly what that average retail value is, and stick it in. And then you have to put the odds. You actually have to put the odds of any single entry will be chosen as a winner. You're required to. And here, this template here says the odds of winning depend on the total number of eligible entries. That's sufficient. And that's probably what I'm going to use.
Right.
They also have some no substitutions cash alternative clause in here. I feel like a freaking lawyer. The winner will be solely responsible for taxes and stuff like that, right? Which is important. When you get stuff, you're supposed to pay taxes on this stuff in some places, so you got to include that there too. You have to include when it's going to happen, the start and end dates of the giveaway. You have to include the exact way you to enter. So you enter right here. And this was encouraging because I thought I was reading some stuff on YouTube and I thought, oh man, maybe I can't promote my channel. Maybe I can't say you have to subscribe or you have to like my video or comment. I was worried about that. But from what I've read, no, as long as you tell, that is exactly what you have to do right there. See that?
Yeah, right there.
Right there. Then you have to say the exact way the winner's going to be chosen. Now, this guy put in the winner of the giveaway shall be chosen by the sponsor based on the sponsor's personal affinity for the comment. I guess if the sponsor liked the comment, they could choose that person as the winner. I'm going to change this, obviously, to say, it's going to be done randomly with a random picker or whatnot.
Right.
So you got to put how it's going to be picked. And then you have to state the way to claim your prize. You know how we said at the very end, email me at yankeestacking@gmail.com if you're the winner and all that. You got to put that in writing. Does this sound like a lot, Clever?
I'm just trying to figure out why. Like, who is this bettering? Like, what's the purpose of all this jargon?
Yep.
Who is the one that's gonna get a better quality of life for them?
It's about YouTube covering their butts,
right,
and making sure that things aren't done illegally, that lotteries aren't being performed. This has sensitized me so much. I actually went to Rob Finds Treasure's live stream right before Coast to Coast because I know that guy is giving away stuff like crazy. He's got 10,000 subscribers. He is doing coin roll hunting like you wouldn't believe. He's doing. He had like 150 or 160 people in his live stream, and he's giving away stuff. And I'm thinking, is this guy following the rules? Would you believe? He sure is. You go to Rob Finds Treasure, pull up his description, stuff is. I'm not saying it's maybe as complete as this, but he's got all the how to win, what's going to happen, all of it. So I was very impressed with Rob Finds Treasure. I don't know if he's in the chat right now. I doubt it, but yeah, he does it right. There's a couple other things in here. I'm not going to bore everybody else with this, but this document will be available. If you want, give him some credit. It's this Leor Lesser, Esquire. Guy's a lawyer. No surprise, right? If you want, you can, credit him in your channel or not. But that really was helpful to me. So that's really it in a nutshell. I don't want to belabor it. There's a few other things I'm going to mention, but before I go on, questions.
Okay. Alex Cornwall Hunter, what Black Friday deals should you save for?
What Black Friday deals?
Yeah, should you save for?
What do you think, Clever?
I wish I knew the deals before they were going to happen, right? That's why I kind of have some cash ready to pull a trigger if I see something that entices me. But I don't know what's going to be on sale,
You're right. I don't either. Whatever's on sale. I'm gonna table that a little bit. I think we're gonna go through what's in your cart section coming up. But we can talk a little bit about what I'd like to see in the next couple of months. I have a Christmas list for my family, and it's not silver. It's really stuff for my YouTube channel. So
nice. Chefs, it's not a question, more of a statement. It seems YouTube only gives out strikes or shuts downs. He writes journals with people that have a lot of subscribers, maybe channels that have a lot of subscribers, in his opinion. And then okay. Stacker wants your email. So,
sorry, say that again.
What Redneck Stacker? They're asking for your email.
Oh my, it's really difficult. I'll put it in. the chat right now. How's that?
Awesome. Yes. So
All right.
email Yankee at yankee.stacking@gmail.com. Very easy. If you
Yep.
guys want to be on, I know you touched on that on the beginning.
Right.
I think that question was from kind of a long time ago.
Yeah, from a while back. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, we're going to have for those of you that may have jumped on, we have 52 viewers, so there are some new ones on here. We're talking about Silver Baggins. We're talking about his strike that he got that's keeping him away from being my co-host on Coast to Coast Stacking for just a little while longer. It's going to be, what are we at? 87,
86.
86. Yeah. He'll be back February 11th. But until then, we're going to have a guest co-host every Friday night joining me. And if you're interested in doing a live stream with me, I promise I won't be talking lawyerese. This is a one-shot deal. This is probably making everybody just kind of like, oh my word, this is so dry. But I'd love to have you join me, all you guys. So anyway, so that's the nutshell. There are a few other things, but I'm just going to rattle them off right here. Look at this. There is a YouTube contest policies and guidelines. Very important to read these. You'll notice down here, you must have a set of official rules. They have to include the community guidelines. Use the terms of service. Read these. I'm going to include the link in the description once this is saved. Very important you look at this if you're going to do giveaways. This is the contest policies and guidelines. Pretty important. I'm not going to belabor it. There's the privacy link. Just throw these links into your description. Cannot hurt at all. There's also the terms of service for YouTube. Covering the lawyers love to write stuff up, just include the link. And then there's the policies and safeties. This is usually the, nudity, sexual harassment, harmful, hateful, violent. This is the stuff that I thought would get a strike right off the bat. So this highlight, put it in your description too. Smart thing to do. I'm going to do it. And this is a video that I highly recommend you watch. How to legally run a giveaway and contest on YouTube. Again, I will include this link in the description. Lots of links. If you're interested in doing giveaways in the future, highly recommend you watch this. And then I am going to mention one more thing. If you want to use a thing called Gleam, go ahead. Gleam.io. It's kind of interesting. It's a way to run contests. It does all kinds of interesting things. It has some built-in protection in terms of the legalese. I don't feel comfortable using it. I tried it and I'm lost. So I don't think I'm going to do it. But
could we ask the chat, the people that are watching, 50 people, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Thank
How
you.
would you feel about having to write your email and doing that? I'm sure most of you guys would probably not want to do that, because Gleam.io, this takes care of everything.
It does.
Everything. I'm talking from top to bottom, everything. And it's cool.
Do you use it, Clever?
I've tried it, and it was I understood it, and it's easy and it's fun, but I know this community probably won't want to, opt in an email, So that's why that we have.
Wait a minute, time out. It's required you give your email?
Yeah, I think it's a requirement for you to participate. You have to give your email.
No, that's going to cut back on a lot.
Yeah, but also, I mean, the odds for them, like, if I'm sure it's safe, but I know the community we're in, right? Like, people like their privacy. But if you're gonna give away, a lot of ounces of silver, and I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it or not. It just depends on everyone.
I'm gonna include this YouTube example in Gleam, this link in the description as well. I want people to make their own choice, but I'm trying to do my best to equip people to do their own research. Again, I should probably put a legal disclaimer in here. I'm not an expert. I don't know how to do this. I'm learning along with the rest of you, but I think I'm going to do a lot better. And I think if we just put official rules with a few links in our videos, we're fine.
Yeah, I think that's enough.
I think so.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Whew, I think I'm going to stop. People are probably going to be very happy, but want to go back to some questions. If anything kind of popped up from all that, I want to.
I see Coin and Ring Guy will Gleam sell your email or give it out. I don't think so. But you never know if they can get hacked. It's just a third party, which more variables can happen. We don't know what's going to happen with the email, but I think you do have a copy of that email, so it's good for you in that sense that you have access to the people that applied or tried to enter the giveaway. But I understand the privacy issue with giving your email to a third party source, right? So I mean,
Yes, absolutely.
yeah, I understand that.
Okay, my mouth is really dry, dude. I'm going to need you to do some talking, and I think people are probably going to be glad that I take a breath and
Yeah,
stop.
you did a lot of great work. You did a lot of heavy lifting for a lot of us here. Going through all that information, and I'm sure that must have taken you quite a while to look through it. Read about it, watch videos on it, communicate, contact people that are doing the giveaways properly, that are bigger. That
Yeah.
that know what they're doing to
Right.
to an extent. Well, more than we do. At least I do for sure.
And me too.
So, and,
Can
and
you
all this,
shout out? Oops, sorry.
go ahead. And all of this is going to be available for you guys that have channels. It's all going to be linked in the description, or we're going to find a way to give them the information, right, Yankee?
Yeah, it'll be linked in the description. Everything I just showed. Um, yeah, I appreciate it, and I see some. Would you shout out some new people in here?
Yeah,
There's a
Little
lot
Gronk,
of new people.
Silver Leo, Matt B. I said Coin and Ring Guy, Silver Star, uh, Wild Detect, Will Detect, sorry. SJ, what's going on? I love SJ.
Little
Uh,
Gronks. Little Gronks.
Little Gronks. I said Little Gronks, right? I'm pretty sure I said Little
Oh, you
Gronks.
did. Oh, I'm sorry.
You said BRB. Turning Wheels, Ruben, what's going on? Dang, so many awesome people in
Incredible.
chat. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight.
This is the highest view count I've ever had in the chat.
Wow.
53. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to Silver Baggins. Yeah, and just so you know, you hear Clever Coin, those new to the stream. Clever is helping me out. I'm going to be having different hosts until Silver Baggins gets back, but I really do appreciate you being on the stream with me, man.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, I'm here to help out. We've gotten to know each other throughout this time, and it's my pleasure to give you a hand whenever you need. And like I said, I just thank you for what you've done tonight. You've pretty much laid a great foundation for us to do giveaways properly and save us the headache from getting a strike or getting something. Even worse, I've heard people have lost their channels, have their channels taken away through
It's true.
some giveaway not following the community guidelines. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
thank you.
Absolutely. So, and just to tell people right now what I'm doing with my channel, uh, I'm delaying my 1K subscriber giveaway announcement until I get compliant. I'm gonna make sure a lot of this stuff is in my announcement that's coming up. I'm not gonna do a flash gaw today on Coast to Coast Stacking. I do them every single Friday night, and I love doing them. But we're not doing that.
Yeah,
Next Friday I'll do it.
yeah, same here. I have my head-to-head series, the 10th episode
Yep.
coming up, where I was gonna give an ounce of high premium silver. Could be the South Korean coins, Perth Mint, whatever. I was gonna give one away, but I need to make sure I know the rules, because for me it's kind of spur of the moment. But now everything has to be above board.
Yep. We got to take it to the next level. We got to get, very intentional about it and cover that base. Once we do it, it's not going to be a big deal, but we got to do it. And I'm going back on my old giveaway videos, and I'm slapping that information in those as well. My
Dude, I'm like
500 everyone, man.
I don't want anything to do with those like videos. Like,
Yep, that's totally true. Can we change the direction and go back to our normal agenda for Coast to Coast and do what's in your cart? Does that sound like fun?
Oh yeah, a silver talk on a
Yes.
yes, or gold
Yes.
talk.
I'm
Yes.
done talking about giveaway legalese. I'm sick of it now. So why don't
Yeah.
we talk about silver? Sound good?
Yeah. Yeah. So, do you have anything in your cart?
I hit the
Or
Yeah, I actually do. I hit the local coin shop this past week and went in and bought a few things that I'm going to show later on. Some silver items. So, how about you?
I have a package that came in from Provident. The winner of the ninth episode of my head-to-head series, which was the Aztec Dragon versus the Aztec Calendar. I
Oh
just
yeah.
don't have the time to unbox it. But other than that, I have to think of a fun, creative one for to add to my cart for the 10th episode of the head-to-head series that I have going on.
Mhm.
So
That's a
that's gonna be
great series, man. I'm excited about that. So, I'm going to show you a little bit of what I bought and tell you about who's getting it. But let's ask somebody out, the people out in the chat. What are
fun.
you guys buying?
Silver Leo says ASEs, Maple Leafs, Libertad, Brits, Panda, Cougaran, and 6 coin presentation boxes for them. This guy is going hard. Shout out to Silver
Wow.
Leo.
Whoa, that's impressive. That is very cool. What else do we have here? Only maples in my cart, Sadu says.
Talking Bullion, nothing's in my cart waiting for Black Friday.
That's
Same
to,
here.
that's to what Alex was saying, right?
Off Grid Power, just grabbed 20 Sunshine Mint bars. Awesome. 21-ounce Sunshine Mint bars.
Oh, Baggins. Did you buy some silver dragons? That's what he says is in his cart.
Corn's boycotting gold. Let's see how long that lasts.
I'm wrong. Yeah, even Mr. Monkey Swag's like, seriously? Oh, three gold ducats now. Silver Leo, nice job. Guardhouse box, Silver Saint 77. Thank you for letting us know. Yeah, you guys talked about the guardhouse box.
Yeah, I didn't even know what that was.
Oh, I
So
did from talking bullion.
yeah,
Man, when he
I
pulled
know I know
dime
he was
out. Oh,
too, dude. Yeah, yeah,
that's an amazing box.
yeah. I can't wait to have him on my stream. I think next week,
Mm.
hopefully. So
Oh, great.
yeah, yeah.
Let's
But
see.
let's see anything else.
Pumpkin face join. Hi there. Nautical silver. I'm not sure I said hi to you. Maybe Clever did. Oh man. So okay. So thanks. Let's see. Yes, 4 different dragon pieces. Ooh.
Ooh, 4 different.
Ooh. 4 different dragon pieces. I
I
wonder
didn't guess 3, but 4. That's a lot of dragon pieces.
if you can't have enough.
Right.
Hey, look who's on, Sal.
Sal, what's going on?
Thank you so much. Boy, you missed all the boring stuff. First 3/4 of this stream has been about how to do giveaways right.
Yeah, legal.
Bunch of legalese, a bunch of links and stuff for people to do better at. And I'm sure you already know all about this stuff, but yeah, that was what we're doing. Now we're talking the fun stuff. We're talking silver. Any coin? Gold in your upcoming cart coin?
Yeah, yeah. I'm waiting for a good deal to pull the trigger on a 1/4 ounce gold coin. Whenever I see something that's really good, maybe wait for 10% back on eBay bucks. If the spot's price good, by the end of the year for sure, I'll pick that up.
Nice. Hey, everyone, show the love to Silver Baggins. He's going to feed the baby. Free Baggins. Everybody, hashtag free Baggins. He's signing off for tonight.
Yeah, super awesome. I'm just a little off topic back to what was going on. Just having the whole community rally around this situation it's just I'm kind of in loss for words, right? How everyone's supporting Baggins through this. So just thank you guys so much for that.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, I got goosebumps when I saw what people are doing on his channel.
Right.
I was texting, Baggins is like, dude, this is blowing up. I said, be encouraged. This is a minor setback, and I believe it's going to turn out to be for good. I think people are really going to rally around him, and I think he's just going to take off after that. So
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yeah, it sucks, but
Yeah.
like you said, make lemonade out of lemons.
It's an old term.
Yeah.
From the old guy. So we actually didn't show what silver did. Can I take a quick little peek?
Yeah.
This?
I'm excited.
Yeah. So let me bring this up for everybody to see. Look what today. Oops, I double clicked. Sorry. Hold on. Spot price, bang. Present to everyone. So here is today's silver price. This is what it did. You see that? This morning, bang, popped up quite a bit. If you look at this past week, we had that dip earlier, and then it's just been rising ever since. You can see the monthly dip. Here's where we were like, oh my word, silver's dropping. What's going on? It's past resistance. No, I should say past support. It's going down. We got down to, I think we broke 14.
Right.
That was the close, and then after the 14th, we've been steadily rising. It's kind of interesting. You know what we
broke 14. Very interesting.
It touched that support and bounced right up. If you look at the full year, this is what we're talking about when we say the term buying opportunity. Here's your year in review. I'm a visual guy. I like seeing this. And that just puts the exclamation point. This is a great time to be accumulating. We don't panic when the price goes. At least I don't.
I get happy.
You do?
Yeah, I'm still in the accumulating phase. I'm 25 years old. I can hold on to this for a long time, my friend. So
I do people agree with what I'm saying or what we're talking about here? I don't know. We should have bought during the dip, says Talking Bullion. And Barb remembers the break on 14. Yep. Hi-Ho thinks maybe 12s could be coming soon.
Same here. I don't think we've hit a bottom quite yet. I don't think we've hit a bottom.
I said that on Sal's channel a few times earlier on. My timing might have been out because I was thinking more of the impact of the midterms, but yeah, I think Hi-Ho may be right on. That's the same site I used to check spot. Talking Bullion says.
Great
Bullion Ball. Yeah, he's great. So let's talk some more about, did anybody take advantage of the code? I think Sal may be still on. He likes to pop in and out, but if he's on, Salivate Metal's channel, when he was interviewing, was it Provident
and Monument? I think both of them had different.
They did, but which one was first? Monument?
Provident was first. I'm pretty sure.
So the last one, right? So the last one was Monument, and there were some really good deals for the weekend. I think last weekend.
I was such a good deal. I had to use all my discipline not to pull the trigger on. Dude, are you kidding me? Like $5 dimes at spot, Mercs too. Like wow.
Thank you, Sal. It was Provident, and it was tough for me not to too. But it wasn't it on. Help me here. Was it on Junk Silver?
Yeah,
Constitutional Silver.
The Provident one was. I don't remember the Provident one to be honest, but the most recent one was the 90% dimes, and I'm pretty sure Mercury's $5 up to $10 for spot, which is an amazing deal.
That was amazing. Turning Wheel said Provident, then Monument. Abby Bella's Silver Stack. I did the Monument Metals deal on the Mercury dimes. Good for you, Abby.
Good for you. That's honestly, that's awesome. Yeah, the Provident was $10 off to 200, which is also great.
That is great.
And I think International Stacker made a video saying that it's essentially getting 90% constitutional for at spot.
Spot, absolutely.
Yeah.
Provident was 10 off 200 or more. Thank you. And he's waiting for his order to show up. Sal is. And Monument also had the Sovereign at spot.
Oh. Yeah, Talking Bullions telling me. I should have taken advantage of that market. I know.
Oh, he's going to give you a hard time on that.
Yeah, and then because it was so perfect, because all I need is $8 more to hit my $30 face value of constitutional silver for the year. So I was like, oh, but I can't. I need a budget. I need to stick with it. I'm sure deals are gonna come. and just
Yep.
be patient, and just. But it was tough. It was tough.
ASMR people said I got my Provident order today. Good job, man. That's awesome. By the way, I don't know if you saw it, but your latest ASMR video was really cool. It really was. It was on metal. It was great. He knows what I'm talking about. Time to stack. I did the Mercury dimes too. Good for you.
Nice.
I picked up 2 of those sovereigns. Turning wheel. Ruben, way to go.
There's a question, Silver Heist. Do you see it?
I see Salivate Metal saying that he's talking very quietly. I think he's slurping up a storm and we just can't hear him. But anyways, what were you going to say?
The question, Silver Heist, do you know anything about the bankruptcy this week? A refiner?
I heard about this, but I didn't listen. I've been so wall-to-wall busy, but I've been wanting to listen to that. Was this sort of like an exposing the manipulation that's going on with the silver pricing and
No, I think
or is that something different?
Yeah, that was some employee from, I think, JP
employee, right? JP Morgan employee, right? That's not what he's talking about.
No, he's talking about a refinery that went under. I'm sure the chat knows.
Oh,
what refinery was it?
Yes, please tell us.
RMC,
RCM.
RCM. Yeah, so they went bankrupt, I think.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm laughing. It's seduced. It's fun to see them when they have a chats back and forth.
Yeah, no, that's honestly great.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, RMC.
RMC.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know too much about that, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't either. They're big into bars, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I have a bunch of their generic stuff that I got from Provident, Atmex, JM when it was like 49 cents over spot for the round. So I probably have around 40 ounces of RMC.
All right. Anybody in the chat took advantage of SD Bullion's free shipping offer too?
Ooh, I did not.
Hit a 1. Anybody out there, hit 1 if you took advantage of the free shipping offer which is rare. SD Bullion just doesn't do that. You pay $77, right?
Yeah. Good night, Salivate Metal. Thank you so much for hanging out, bro. I really appreciate it. You're the godfather of this community, man.
Thank you so much, Sal. Really appreciate it. Oh, I got a few people. Silver Rookie, Turning Wheels, CP Dig Silver. Nice. How about okay, I'm going to show you some coins. This chart's getting boring to me. Let me throw some. Now, some of these are from the Stacking Nerd. Is the Stacking Nerd on? Is she on?
I haven't seen her yet.
No?
I don't think so.
Man, bummer. All right, let me see. Let's do this one. All right. Give me a number 2 if anybody's bought these. Baggins isn't in, but I have a feeling this is one of the 4 that he's getting. In fact, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's a given.
It's gotta be. Yeah, right. Let's see how many people here are grabbing these babies.
-2 little stacks.
Little stacks. 2 by 20. Oh.
Sounds like he got 40.
Ruben's trying to win here.
Flip.
I think so. I think you're right. All right. Can't get over the earring.
What? I feel you. I feel it. Yeah, I can't blame him.
Oh my word. Silver Chickadee, how did I not notice there was an earring?
It. Come on, Yankee.
Oh my word. Am I the only one who didn't notice that?
No, I think a lot of people. But where's
oh my word! I didn't even see it. What was wrong with
Mr. Monkey Swag? Is he in the chat? He knows everything about it. He'll tell you exactly where it was, when it was made. He'll tell you everything about
it. Wow. Okay. Let's do another Stacking Nerd question. Did anybody grab these? Put a Y, the letter Y, if you bought a roll of these Cougarans, which I think was a pretty good deal, no? 466?
For me, they're too milky, dude. Honestly, I have cereal with them every night. All of them, I bought only 5, I think 5 or 6 of them, and they're all milky. Like, I'm talking about
Really?
really milky, yeah. I think I have one that's okay.
I
The
have
rest
one. I have
are
one, and it's perfectly fine. But ooh, yeah. Nobody take anybody. Yeah, but not a roll. Off grid power said. Yeah, corn. Shocking.
yeah.
Okay. All right. How about this one? This was another one that the Stacking Nerd came out with. This was the bullion deal for SD bullion. Yeah. If you had that
Yeah.
deal from Monument, why would you do this? What? I'm just curious if anybody took advantage of this one.
Have you this is a little bit off topic, but have you got
Yeah.
into eBay Bucks yet?
No.
Oh my goodness, dude, that changed the game for me, man. I
All right.
hardly
Okay.
shop on online, like
So right now, I want somebody to tell me that I can be a budget stacker with a monthly influx of money and still do eBay bucks.
yes.
Okay, so it doesn't mean that there's a certain period of time that I have to act on with money in order to take advantage of it. I can wait until I have the money and then take advantage of it. Is that right?
No, eBay Bucks, I thought they were gonna be rarer than they are, but they send them to me maybe three times a month, sometimes every week. It's sporadic, right? You don't know when they're gonna give them to you,
Mm-hmm.
but it's enough for once a month. It's definitely enough for once. I mean, you've seen Corn's channel.
I have.
He buys exclusively using eBay Bucks
Yep.
almost.
Yep. So, yep, and I'll admit it. I'm not embarrassed to say it. I have not done it, and I think, and you guys can have fun at Yankees' expense on this. I know Hi-Ho Silver. There he is, Hi-Ho Silver. eBay Bucks is a must. Any budget. Yep.
No, dude, honestly, it changed the entire game because you're saving 10%, 8%. Like that's a significant amount of money that adds up that you can go ahead and reinvest into purchasing more, you know?
Oh, I get the concept. I just thought it was something far more restrictive. You had to act. Oh, here it is, eBay Bucks deal, and I don't have money a good chunk of the month. When it comes in, that's usually when I can buy. So
Right.
that's the key.
Well, for sure that's better than, not buying or maybe abusing,
Mhm.
like the eBay Bucks when it's not in your budget, right? What you're doing clearly works.
Right, absolutely. I mean, I understand what Ruben's saying. They're free. I understand. Where eBay Bucks is an awesome program, and of course you can. Talking Billion says there's no time frame. Off grid power, fine. Thank you. You're making me feel better. I don't know anything about eBay Bucks.
Right.
It's usually here. It is. It's usually only good for a day or two. What is
Right.
that?
So they give you 48 to 36 hours to use the eBay Bucks. So if you don't use them within that time, then you don't get the eBay Bucks. But again, if you want to buy precious metals once a month,
Yep.
and I've been in this program not for years, it's been a few months,
Mm-hmm.
but for sure once or twice a month I
Mm-hmm.
get the offers for the eBay Bucks. That's me, but I've heard some people that don't get them. I've heard people that get them every week. I
Wow.
don't know. I don't know. Everyone could be different, but like look at people like these are big dogs, corn.
I know. I'm looking at it right now. I'm $125 from maxing out my eBay Bucks.
Oh, wait, corn, what's the max? I think there is a max, so it's not like there's a max, but I don't think, no offense, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying to say. I don't think you buy that much precious metal, to max out your eBay Bucks for the quarter, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you get your money at the end of the quarter, whatever you use with the eBay Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think Alex Coin Roll Hunter says it's $500.
500. Okay. I
Yeah.
know International Stacker he even did a video on it. I mean, he's all in on that. And I think you guys, yeah, this is blowing up the chat.
No, dude, honestly, it changed the entire game, especially because I know American Silver Eagles are a very important part,
Yep.
or good government bullion.
CMLs. Yep. Canadians. Yep.
Yeah, very important for a good stack.
Mm.
And buying them from a local coin shop where they're charging me, dude, $3.75
Right.
over spot.
No, I never buy. I only buy bullion. I'm sorry, I only buy junk from my local coin shop. He's a phenomenal one because I like to touch it, I like to pick it, and I like to select which ones I want. But when it comes to government bullion, no, I go online. Atmex, SD, Provident.
How much do you know how much you played for American Silver Eagles? I'm getting them below $2 now.
$2, really?
Below $2, yeah, using the eBay bucks, using a credit card. I don't know how you feel. 2% back cash, so that's 12%. Make sure you pay off your credit card by the end of the month, so they won't charge you interest.
Absolutely. Right. I usually do the e-check to get the lowest. I don't use the credit card.
Right, but this is through eBay, so it's different.
Right.
So
Okay.
eBay, you have to pay with credit card or PayPal. It's a completely different thing than
Sure.
check yeah. But I would definitely recommend it. I mean, just take a look at it, and I mean, there's people like, look at corn. I spend at least 5,000 a quarter.
I am not going to compare myself to corn. I'm sorry, dude. I mean, he's doing the right thing. Don't get me wrong, but wow, that's a lot.
Right, dude. Corn's my hero. Corn is honestly my hero, man. That guy's I just want to know. I wish he would leave his videos up because I can't catch all of them. Corn, I hope you're hearing me right now.
I hope he's hearing me too, dude. I'm at work. I'm doing my real job, and then I see it came and went, and I'm like, oh, my word.
But yeah, man, Corn is just my hero. He is doing everything right. He says exchanging money for money. It's like, dude, this guy's he's a legend. A legend.
He absolutely is. There's another question out there.
Silver Heist, do you see that? Coast to Coast staying at 9 Eastern or TBD?
Let me ask the community. Right now, it's been 10, primarily because that works best for Baggins. 9 was this weekend. I think it worked for us. What do you guys like, 9 or 10 Eastern? We'll let that happen.
9.
Little stack. I'm looking over at Little Stacks right now. He's like just looking at me like, yeah, you like 9.
Keep it early.
That's 9. Too funny.
Yeah, I think 9 works. Look at the 9s just rolling in, man.
Yeah. I'm a legend in my own mind. Corn. Oh, you're so funny. All right. So I wanted to do one other thing really quick. I want to I'm going to turn on my camera. See if this works. Stop presenting. Ooh, there we go. Coin cam. So I went to my local coin shop. This one right here. I'm going to give him a plug. I actually asked him if I could do videoing in his shop and shout him out. And he's like, yeah, go ahead. So I'm brokering a deal with a guy in the Netherlands. I don't know if you know Sander V. I want to shout out Sander V because he gave me this beautiful piece right here. Isn't that gorgeous?
Wow.
That Netherlands piece. It's a oh shoot. It's going to come to me. I can't remember. 1G. I can't remember. It will come to me. A gilder. There it is.
Gilder.
Isn't that gorgeous? What? There. So, yeah, he gave me this. And out of the blue, just sent it to me. He also sent me this. And he is one of those. And he told me not to say anything, but then I talked him into it because I was on chatting with him. I was like, dude, I gotta shout you out. So he said, could you get me some constitutional silver? He can't get it very easy over there, right? I mean, he told me, he said we can get Netherlands, stuff, but and some commemorative crap. But he says, I really want to get a hold of some junk silver over there. So I stopped in and I picked up some of this for him. These are the things that he told me what he had and what he didn't. And so I tried to pick up a smattering of things that he didn't have. And so he is going to get that. And I'm actually going to throw in a proof too, because this is from my own thing. So I'm going to put that in there with him and send that out to him. But he's also doing something else. And this is a question I had for the community. Have you guys sent coins to silver limey in Ireland. Have you done? Do you know what I'm talking about, right?
I actually sent him some stuff, but I don't think he's gotten it, and I haven't seen it back, and it's been a while.
Okay. What was it? What, if you don't mind me asking, was it silver or was
It
it
was
plaid?
constitutional, and I had some Mexican pesos that aren't like worth too much. They were just
Okay.
like, you know,
Yep.
uh-huh.
Yep,
But
that's right. Talking Bullion sent Sanders some constitutional too. Awesome. Great. Thank you so much. So I wanted to send something. I won't say what it is. I have it right next. It's right here. It's something really cool that he wanted. And I was like, let me get it to you. So I go down to the post office and I'm like, okay, it's not silver. I'll tell you that much. And I put it in the bag. I had it all ready to go. And the lady, puts all the stuff on it and I'm getting ready to pay. And she goes, oh, let me check the restrictions to Ireland. There's a restriction to Ireland that you are not allowed to send foreign coins.
what?
Yep. Unless there's silver or gold, which is majority of what people are probably sending them anyway.
Right.
But mine wasn't. It was clad. And I'm like, oh, she's like, they're going to rip this open. Customs is not going to let this through. So
Wait,
I'm like,
wait, could you say that again? So what's the
all right.
restriction on?
The restriction, you can check it on the USPS website, to Ireland.
Uh-huh.
Only Ireland. Those Irish, I'll tell you. You cannot send foreign coins into Ireland unless they are silver or gold.
Maybe that's why he hasn't got my package.
Why? I don't know. They said the customs pretty nasty. So I'm like, what? So I'm like, what do I do? I had it all bundled up. I told him it was coming. So I talked to Sander V and I said, let me check. It costs a lot less to send to the Netherlands and they have no restrictions. You can send them anything. So I said, Sander, how about I send you your constitutional and a stowaway? Do you mind? I'll pay for it. Do you mind sending it to Silver Limey? And he's like, absolutely no problem. It's within the EU. It's really cheap. I'm like, wow. So I don't know if people have run into this on the chat trying to send stuff across the pond. Sending stuff this way is pretty cheap. Sending stuff that way is ridiculous.
Yeah, no, maybe that's why, because I sent this package over 2 weeks ago.
Really?
And I haven't seen anything in my post office, and I know he hasn't received it. So,
well, it's scary, huh? I'm
yeah,
gonna throw two in, one for each of them. I want them to have a little bit more of American. It's two proofs. I just, it's really neat. They can't really get a hold of constitutional that easily. Our U.S.
Right.
constitutional coins. And it's kind of neat. I mean, it was fun. Let me tell you, it really was fun to be in the store and literally taking pictures and sending them. I should have probably live streamed it or something with them, but just saying, how about this one? Do you like this one? This one's this. No, over here. You want that one?
And that's so funny.
Yeah, awesome. So, I mean, I love doing that. But yeah, I was shocked that Ireland had that restriction. Has anybody else in the chat done some stuff with our friends in the community that are probably fast asleep right now?
Yeah.
In the middle of the night. I don't know.
Storm.
Oh, Coin, you are something. I like the colored staples. Thanks, Ruben. It's my craft staples from my wife, and I took the stapler and I was like, and I went, "That's green." And then it changed from green to red. I'm like, now I'm on red.
Oh, that was the same clip of Staples?
Yeah, they were in there right there. No, but there were different pieces in it. You can see the green.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah. It's the holiday staples. Oh,
yeah. You're very festive.
Alex coin around. Yes, they were clad foreign coins. Talking Billy, what a great idea, Yankee. It was a lot of fun. Terry, thank you. Do you want some staples? I got colored staples for you. Oh man. We've got 30 in the chat. I guess I am like probably we're maybe overstaying our welcome, man. It is past 10, way past 10.
Yep.
Yep. I think that's all I was going to talk about. Let
Talk
me.
about the last topic or no? Just because I have a story on it.
You want to go?
Yeah. So
Why
there's
don't you- why
someone
don't you-
the trades.
Yeah, the trades. Tell me about trades. You guys want me? Do you want us to have the live stream go a little longer? We did start earlier. Give me a 1 if those 27 left in the stream want to talk a little bit longer. Just throw a no staples will get you a strike. Terry. Throw a 1 in the chat if you want us to continue on. We got, oh yeah, I got a couple. Abby, ASMR liked it. Little Grunks. Don S. I didn't say hi to you. Thank you for joining in. This is the more fun half of the stream.
Yeah.
All right, you're all set to go, man.
All right. Cool. So there's the guy that he was in chat. I don't know if he's here still. Soldier 76. He lives honestly like 12 minutes from my house, and we met up and did a trade. So that was my first trade ever.
Wow.
He sized my ring that JT made me, the one that I picked
Yeah.
up from him, and
Yes.
he did that for free. So he knows that
Oh.
I had a roll of the Tiger and Dragon coins, a half roll. I had 10 ounces of that, and he wanted some of him. So I traded one of them for some silver, and that was
Ooh.
honestly super cool. I didn't know how that worked, and he got what he wanted, and I got what I wanted, and it was just a trade 1 for 2, and then that was it. I got a peace dollar. I never had a peace dollar, and I'm happy to
Oh,
have a peace dollar now.
that's
So
phenomenal.
yeah, and it's a win-win for him. He
Yeah.
got a great price, and I got some stuff that I don't have.
Yeah.
So I mean, trades are super awesome.
I have a trade in the works right now too. I'm going to do an unboxing when it shows up. But some people do trades like, I don't know if you call them blind trades. They literally will say, "Hey, I'm going to send you a smattering. Tell me what you like. Take it, and whatever you feel is appropriate to send back."
Wow.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, someone's doing that for me. It didn't show up yet, but that's amazing.
No, that's awesome.
I
I
know.
saw a video. I don't know who it was. I'm sorry. I think he had a 100-ounce JM bar,
Yep.
and he wanted to get rid of it, and he wanted 10-ounce bars and 5-ounce bars. And I
Mm,
think he did a trade with someone, which is super awesome. Like he got what he wanted, and then the other person got what they wanted too. It's like no one's forcing anyone to do anything. It's a win-win for everyone. So
right.
I think it works out really well.
I love it. I hope it's a little bit intimidating, especially the blind ones where you're like, oh my word, what if he gives me so much and I don't feel like I have enough to give back?
Right.
But I really want to, but and that's cool though. I think trades are a way. Maybe is TB Talking Billion still in the house? He's got an interesting. Did you see the site that he
Oh yeah,
set?
the forum. I signed up
The
for it. Yeah.
forum. I
Yeah.
signed up for it too. I posted a question out there. There's a section for trades there. I wonder if that could catch on.
Yeah, that's exactly what he says in chat. One of the biggest reasons I started the forum was for the trade category. Yeah, it's super cool.
Thanks,
Um,
buddy. Yeah.
yeah, I think it's awesome because I don't know about you, but do you have people in like your vicinity, in your city, in your county that you can talk to about gold and silver, do trades, like, hey, look at what I got, or
Right.
just like, I don't
Yeah.
really have too many.
I don't either. Can I just jump in on one thing here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Alex Coin Roll Hunter Yankee. I don't know why the United States Postal Service takes weeks to go from Massachusetts to New Hampshire. I want to show you something, dude. I just got a letter. Actually, I take it back. I didn't get a letter. Little Stacks got a letter in the mail. So there you go, bud. Thank you so much, Alex, for sending that. The issue was you sent it to a place that doesn't know who Little Stacks is. That's not my home. That's a mail drop. And they were lost. And I actually stumbled over it and grabbed it. I'm like, oh my word. I went back into the description of my channel and I put where I have my name, my first name. I said, please use this, even if it's for little stacks. I was like so lucky to grab this. It did come. Thank you so much, Alex.
It looks like it says little stalks.
It does kind of look like little stalks, but it's for you, dude. Here you go. I'm going to hand it over to you. You decide if you want to do an unveiling on live TV, or maybe later we'll do a video. So thank you so much, Alex. It's okay, man. I appreciate it so much.
That happened to me too. I sent it to a PO box, and oh no, it was an apartment complex, and I wrote their username on their YouTube username. I don't remember it. I'm sorry. And then I got it back. I went from here to I think Arizona, and then they came back to me, and then he knew that something came from him in the mail, but they never. I guess it was too late, so they just sent it back, and then I had to go get and reship it. And this time I put his real name, right? That way, you know, I understand the privacy issue, but sometimes that's going to happen, especially if you live in an apartment complex or they don't know whose name it is, so they just send it back sometimes.
Right. This is not, again, that address that I post out there is not my home. I care very much about my privacy, but I'm also a cheap so-and-so. I hate the idea of paying money to have a PO box. It's hardly ever filled
for 6 months.
Don't give me that, dude. Do you? I am such a penny pincher. It's ridiculous. It really is. And that to me is like, oh man, if I had a lot of mail, maybe that would be worth it. But dude, I have the opportunity to have this box that shows up and I can go get it and I don't have to pay a dime. So it's worth it.
No, yeah, you have that option, right? Like you don't have to pay the $35. So why would you?
Yeah, it's not why wouldn't I? Because sometimes people don't know who Yankee is, so or Little Stacks. That's why. Oh, Turning Wheel says I'm too cheap to get a PO box too. Ruben, thank you. I don't feel so bad. Remember, I'm the old school guy. You know, have you ever read the book or heard of the book The Millionaire Next Door? Yes.
Yeah, I read your mind, huh? Yes, that really opened my eyes on how everything is.
Right.
Yeah, it's a great book. I've listened to it. I listen to most of my books just because I'm an active person. I like to be on the run, gym, work, on the go. Audiobooks really help me out a lot, just so I can listen, learn. And that book is great. It's not what you think it is. I think the average gene that the cost of the gene that the millionaire paid for like $40 or under $40 or something like that. And it's like, wow.
Think about that. So it's not that I spend money when there's value and when I think something is worth the money, but I just don't, you know. So yeah, PO box to me right now doesn't have the return on investment. I know it's a small amount of money, right?
Right.
But that's the way I operate. And not that I'm a millionaire, please, but I really do try to be careful. Yankee, how do mail drops work, Alex? Well, you do need to have a connection through work or whatnot to be able to make use of a mail drop. I actually have a key I can use and go and get it out of it. So it's kind of nice. It's not at the post office, but it is locked up. So it's kind of neat.
Silver Baggins, baby is
all right. Silver Baggins?
Yeah, he's back in. Baby is fed. Sorry, I was reading 2 comments. Baby is fed. We're going to 2 hours tonight, boys.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I spent so much time, Bags, talking about you know what. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And we did start early. So I asked everybody. I've still got 33 people in the chat. Dude, that's awesome. Little Stacks. What is this? I got something. I'll let you read that.
Sorry, I'm writing the title of the book is Millionaire Next Door. Billion. It's a great read. It opens your eyes. It's not a lavish lifestyle like the media portrays it. It's a lot of grinding and dirty work and
budgeting. Budgeting. Yes, I am a budget stacker.
I think the word that I got out of that book was frugal, like to be frugal, right? Like
absolutely.
That's pretty much the moral of that story.
Live within your means, live below your means. Very difficult. You know what's difficult? is when you get a raise at your job. I don't mean to be preaching here, but when you get a raise at your job, does your lifestyle rise with it? Or do you create margin from that? Do you take a piece of it and say, no, now I'm making more. I'm blessed with this. I am not going to just say, we can get a bigger house. We can get more stuff. We can, that is the challenge in our society, in our country. We are constantly looking for more. We have a hard time saying no and denying ourselves. So that's the other thing too. It's discipline. And I'm preaching to myself here. I need to be a more disciplined person.
Yeah, it's we're in a consuming culture, right? Everything is a consumption for us. And comparing ourselves with the Joneses or the neighbors or someone, especially now with social media, right? Like, oh, so and so got a new car, so and so is in the vacation in Hawaii, and like it's not like you know their finances, but you know
you don't know.
they can afford.
You see a certain thing on YouTube, you see a certain thing on Pinterest or whatever, Facebook, and it's like, oh, I'm missing. The FOMO sets in, and you feel like you have to match up. I totally, I feel that strongly, and it translates to this stuff right here too, gold and silver, precious metals. So hard, and I feel it when people see what others have, and they go, not everybody, but some say, I got to get that too. They whip out their credit card, they extend themselves, and they end up having to sell too soon. That is sad.
Right.
All right. I think Corn wants us to pull an all-nighter.
Yeah. Well, I got to go at around 8 o'clock, but good luck.
I cut you off. What were you going to say on that point? That last point?
I forgot. I completely forgot.
Sorry, buddy.
Dude, this hardly, like, I'm not used to this happening to me.
I know, this is funny. Hanging around me, you're going to get senior moments. You're going to start losing your mind.
Shoot.
That's what I want. I want fresh blood. I want young, fresh blood to join me on Yankee Stack. I'm sorry, on Coast to Coast Stacking. Excuse me, on Coast to Coast Stacking each Friday. I need that. I need a guy like you, to help me. This is not easy.
It's definitely not. But it's fun. That's the great thing about it. It's fun, and the community is really understanding. They're just here with us, having a good time.
Oh, it's a blast, and you guys are so forgiving with Yankee. If I screw up, you're not going to hang me, right?
Right?
Oh, what do we got? We got people here. The Joneses don't pay my bills. That's great, Abby. But precious metals are also the way to save. Yes, Ruben, that's true. Barb, I've become a minimalist. Less is more. Amen. Awesome, Barb. I sold a kidney later for a down payment. Why do I even read them? Why? My only debt is my mortgage. Good job, Main Squeeze. Excellent.
Minimalist. What was that? Do you know what the minimalist lifestyle is or no?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's so like I just wish I could do that. And I do that in certain aspects of my life, right? Like I don't have many clothes. I have 4 pairs of shoes. But there's certain, like, I was thinking about it, and can I be a minimalist and have a bunch of silver and gold, or is that like counterintuitive to the cause, or what?
I think I want to ask her, Barb, do you have a tiny home?
Oh, dude, those are so awesome.
Those are amazing. Oh, man. There's a lot of positive equity in houses, but that can change. Corn, we forgive you. You just disqualified me for C2C, Yankee. Oh, no, man. Come on, TV.
That's what happens. Hey, TV, you're coming on with my channel, right? I want wise people. You just apologize to the man.
No, I'm so sorry, TV. I want you. Don't do that. Oh, man. Well, it can vary. There are no rules, says Silver Chickadee, to the minimalist lifestyle. Oh boy. You know what? I think Silver Baggins is going to be like scrutinizing these next few weeks. I say few. Seriously, he's going to be evaluating. He's going to catch me and he's going to hear me on the other side and go, dude, we got to talk. Little Beach Cottage.
Murray Love, how's it going tonight? So many awesome people still in the chat.
30 people. I appreciate you. This has gone really long.
Is this a record for you?
This is a total record. This is maybe why we shouldn't start at 9.
We're full of energy still.
Mary Love, hi, welcome. Boy, you're coming in. You're coming in at the tail end, but we'll hang on just a little bit longer for you too. Thank you. Scrutinize was a vocabulary. Was scrutinize a vocabulary word for you? Oh wow, we are going way off the rails now. 86 days left, Tom McStacker. Yes, 86. Let me put that back up as we finish up here. I will share that out so you guys can remember. Hashtag free Baggins. What happened to him? That was like a kick in the gut, but we'll be past this. We'll look back on it and laugh.
Yeah,
I hope so.
Barbara says stacking and minimalism are okay. It just needs instead of wants. Saving is okay. Okay, as Yankee said. Okay, cool.
Yep, that's awesome.
And I think she does have a small cottage on the beach. She said higher up.
When I can go live again, gonna do an 8-hour stream, Yankee. Don't worry.
Can I have a half an hour of that 8 hours? Imagine that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Bags, you should do a marathon stream. Yes, free Baggins. Oh, that would be awesome. Do a 24-hour stream.
What does I think Hangouts cuts it off at a certain amount. I don't know what the max is.
Dude, anybody know what the max is on a stream in YouTube? Like, I'll trade you a coin for it. Thank you. Yeah, yes, close to a beast. Yes. Is it possible to do a giveaway under the guise of a trade? Says Turning Wheels.
Trade you a coin for thank you.
Wow. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Under the guise of a trade. I don't know. I have to think about that one. Marathon, yes. Mrs. Baggins says no.
It's so funny.
Yankee, leave the chat on when you go to bed. How do I do that? How? Wait a minute. Hang out at coast to coast and everybody's asleep. And what are you going to do? Just party while we're in bed? To recover the lost hours. 24-hour stream. Okay, 24 hours. Good to know, ASMR. All right. Do you mind, ASMR, if I ask this question, ASMR people? Who knows what ASMR is? Hit 1 if you know.
Is this a trick question?
No, it's not a trick question. No. Haters and meatloaf. Put a 1 in there if you know what ASMR is. Wow. That's quite a bit. I think everybody does.
Little Stacks?
Little Stacks knows because it's sister. Yeah. I did some ASMR on one of my videos. Whoa, Ruben, man of many talents. That's excellent. No clue. All right, well, that's interesting. So, yeah, we know you know what it is, ASMR people. Dude, it's amazing. Boy, now I'm going to try to remember what it stands for. Meridian response. Audio stimulation meridial response, something like that. Sensory
meridian response.
I Googled it yesterday, said Corn. So basically, tapping, scratching, soft whispers, all of these different things that can trigger this reaction in the section of your brain, the meridial section of your brain, that causes these tingles to shoot down your neck and spine and back. And it gives you this sense of, it's like Bob Ross on Happy Painter. It was like, Mr. Rogers It's like your kindergarten teacher when she would maybe read a story to you and you'd get that reaction. It doesn't happen to a bunch of people, but it does happen to some, and it's really bizarre. But it's real, and people post these incredible videos like ASMR people where he like whispers and taps and does things, and people relax to it and fall asleep to it. So that's what it is. Pretty amazing. Yes, turning wheels, tingles. Terry, yeah, Terry vibes. Yeah, Little Gronks is like, what? Yeah, it's worth a Google. Yep. There. Thank you, Baggins. Autonomous sensory meridian response. I wasn't that far off.
Bob Ross. I think everyone just loves Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. Oh, my dad used to paint to him all the time. He got really good at painting because of Bob Ross. Happy little trees.
What is it? No mistakes or something? He says something about mistakes, how there isn't any, and just
No, there's only happy accidents.
yeah, happy. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, it's so funny. Oh,
Okay, I have a question for you, Yankee.
Yep.
So with what happened with Baggins, right? It made me realize that we don't really have as much control of the platform, right? As anticipated.
No.
We can do something and in the snap of a finger, our channels can be gone.
Mhm.
Does that make you like want to go ahead and find different platforms to try to grow, or are you just going to try to make Google happy by following all their guidelines, or does this make you want to maybe put a little bit more effort in Instagram, maybe Twitter, Facebook, or like Twitch? I saw someone say Twitch on the chat, and that's why
Twitch. Yeah, I mean, Little Stacks has been hounding me and telling me that there are other ways to do, live streams. You got to look at Discord, dude. Dad, Twitch and other these platforms. Our community is really heavily into YouTube, so it'd be hard for me to leave.
Well, like I'm not saying leave, but
okay. Add? You mean add other platforms?
Yeah.
I'm almost to 500 followers on my Instagram page.
Right.
So I enjoy Instagram. I think that's a fun platform.
Yeah, and none of this can be forced, of course, right? Like if you don't like the platform itself, if you don't use the platform itself, it's going to be hard for you to actually build an audience there, right?
True. I like YouTube a lot. I think it's the ease and the familiarity that everybody, thinks is great. They are becoming quite draconian, though. It seems they're.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think that they're going anywhere anytime soon. Google owns the market essentially.
Right.
So many people, the audiences are here, the communities are here. So it's a great place to be. But it did make me think maybe I should start, putting a little bit more effort in other social medias.
Yeah, I think you probably are right. But what is it?
I don't know. It could be Instagram, maybe Twitter.
What's the other one? That's the no, that's
the one that interests me a lot.
Steemit?
Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I wish D-Wings World was here because there's people that like.
Yeah, D-Wings World loves it. Yep.
Yeah, are backing that a lot.
Right.
So I mean, I find that pretty interesting. It just gave me a thought. I was thinking.
It does. And who's the one that keeps touting his backup channel?
Oh, well, Mikey.
Mikey. Yes. He's like, if you've been on YouTube, well, you got to have a backup channel. So I was asking Baggins, is that something we should do? And he's like, dude, that's just so he can get another revenue stream. He has 2 channels. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought that sounded like a good idea. I'm an IT guy. I have backups of everything. I have redundancy built in. So I kind of like the idea of having this backup channel concept, but I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, no. It definitely is just, I think, bringing first and foremost, bringing value to the people watching us. It being cool pictures or it being fun videos, it being whatever it is. Just making sure that we're putting something that we back, that we think is fun, that we enjoy doing, of course, right? And then trying to put that in different places and just having that connection in other places, just in case something like this could happen. It could have been worse, but and again, I'm not saying that YouTube is going anywhere. It's just food for thought. I
agree. Hoagie's Hobby Shop just stopped in. Hello, Stackers. Hello to you too. Thanks so much for stopping in. We've been going. This is turning into a marathon. It actually was Baggins here, then Baggins went, then Baggins came back, and now Baggins is gone. It's like, what? Too long. It's probably way too long. But I did want to say, Talking Bullion, I hope people do go to your forum and start using it. It has a lot of promise. I hope people will check it out. But yeah, and answer your question too. That's a good question you posted. Yes, Alex said I ordered another 5.5-ish ounce from AppMex.
Nice.
By the way, has anybody in the chat gotten a nice little friendly hello from AppMex saying, welcome, thank you so much for following us, and we'd like to send you some swag?
Dude, that's so crazy, bro.
Has that happened to anybody?
It happened to me, man. That blew my mind. I was on cloud 9 yesterday, dude.
What? Come on, fess up. I know. If I outed you, I outed you. It happened to Baggins, and I think it happened to you.
Yeah. Right? Okay, cool. It kind of makes me feel better that I'm like, are they trolling me? Like, is this real life?
No, tell everybody. Tell Silver Leprechaun. Tell everybody. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I post on my Instagram. You guys should follow me there at clever_coin. I post and I tag them whenever I buy something from them. I tag them. I have them in my hashtags. And I don't have that many.
Wait a minute. When you buy something, what do you mean? When you buy?
Like when I unbox it, I take a picture. If I buy whatever I buy from them, I take a picture of it. I try to make the picture look nice, of course. I tag them on the photo, and then I use them on the hashtags, and then I buy from them quite a bit.
Well, where do you post that picture?
On Instagram.
Oh, it's Instagram. Okay.
Yeah. So they contacted me through direct message on Instagram, and then they're like, "Hey, thank you for like tagging and supporting us. We want to friend you some free stuff." And then I was like, "What the heck?" And then you know what's so funny too, and I haven't talked about this. There's not that many people watching, only 34 of you guys. So
34?
Yeah.
It may not seem like a lot to you, but that's
that was clearly a joke. There's 34 people. That's insane, dude. I can't believe there's still 34 people after like an hour and a half.
Somebody stop us.
So there was a fake. Let me try to see if I can find it. There was a fake someone pretending to be AppMex saying that I won gold, and then that's when I was like, shut up, like, no, stop it.
Nope.
And then I was like, oh really, this sounds like a scam. And then they're like, no, absolutely not. And then they're like, one more time, greetings and congratulations, sir or ma'am. You know, it's like super fake. You can tell it was fake. And then I kept it going with them for a while. I was like, okay, cool. How did I win this? And then they kept on, like, you can tell they did not speak English. Like, it was super broken. And it was just entertaining. I let it go on for a while. And then I sent that to AppMex on the DM, and they never got back to me. So I thought that they never, like, really, you know, noticed me or anything, but maybe that had something to do with it too, that I told them, hey, there's this, you know, fake.
Here's the funny thing. A lot of people don't buy from, I don't order from AppMex, said Turning Wheels. I know Baggins doesn't much either. So it may have been posts and hashtags that did it. I don't know. ASMR People does. Oh my head. I've spent over 10K at AppMex last year.
Dang. Yeah, dude, honestly, I think AppMex is great. Like, before they even, like, if they send me stuff or not, they have this feature that I think is very underrated, where you can go, it's kind of like a portfolio thing. Do you know about that, Yankee?
Yes, I do.
And I think that's super awesome. Like,
I think their prices are high though.
Yeah, but they're not that bad compared to other prices. We're talking about a few cents. And then for me, awesome. Make sure to follow me, Talking Bullion, and I'll shout you out, bro.
I bought stuff from, American Seal. I think the Canadian Maple Leafs were from them. So yeah, I have bought from them, but I think it's more than that. I think you really did shout them out enough, and you got some attention. I'm interested to see what swag it comes, because if it's really good, I'm going to hashtag the daylights out of my Instagram.
So my goal, I mean, clearly this is a obscene goal right now.
Oh boy!
But it's to have like one of these bullion companies to sponsor my head-to-head.
Oh, here we go. Like sponsor. I know.
But nothing free, just to go ahead and be like, hey, you know, this is the one that's working for me. I don't even want them to pay me anything. I
Mhm.
just, I think it'd be a fun way, just because
Mhm.
I love what Sal is doing with his channel. It's
Oh,
super
yeah.
awesome. It's so cool how he's getting.
I
Um,
can't believe that, man. Live chats with guys from the actual big guy. I mean, that's amazing.
that's so awesome, man. That
That's
is
so
so
cool.
and it's just a win-win because like he spent 10K last year on AppMex.
I
You know,
know.
like these are real people spending their
That's
hard-earned
a
money.
lot of money.
Yeah.
I did one big purchase then when I sold a business. He said that's amazing. You should be getting sponsorship from them, my friend. That's amazing. And then yeah,
Real
I
quick,
agree.
John, Jim Bob, Slim Pickings, what's going on? That's my friend, brother from another mother. I love that man right there, all the way from Australia.
Hi, Jim Bob, Slim Pickens. Thank you for joining. What time is it out there in Australia? Man, it must be. Is it? It's the morning, right?
I have
Early.
no clue.
Early, I think.
I'm
And
sure
I
he'll let
just
us know
also
soon.
wanted to shout out to I saw something up here, Turning Wheels. I really enjoyed your Ruger video. I love the 1022. Yeah, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. I actually lost quite a few subs off that video, you know.
You know what, Yankee? I have not had the chance to watch that video.
Oh, that's fine. I
I'm
think it
so
just
excited
triggered
for
some
it.
people. I tried to keep it low intensity, guys, but it was enough. I think it was too much for some people, so they
Really?
bailed.
I'm so excited now. I'm not excited that you lost subscribers, but I'm excited to see what it was that maybe could have ticked some people off. Because I live in Southern California, right?
Yep.
I see people get triggered for the most outrageous thing that I think I could start a channel on that alone and just talk about that for hours. But I don't get offended by absolutely anything. So, but my brain is primed to be like, oh, that would trigger someone in that situation.
Yeah.
So I see it instantly and I pick it up and I find it hilarious. It's
It's okay. I actually gained I gained more than I lost, but it was just funny to see it like going up and down and up. I mean, people were definitely bailing out. So, but hey, you're not going to see that probably in a long time again. So I'm not all about that. I'm about other stuff. It was fun. It was a fun series that I'm doing. You came off as a complete gun nut, Yankee.
wow.
I think he's being sarcastic.
Sorry.
Hey, it is 11:47 a.m. on Saturday. Wow. Is that for real? There's
Yeah.
13 hours difference? Man, it is the other side of the world. That is amazing. Yes, Silver Chickadee. I did, but it's okay. It's all right. Certificate of deposit interest. Good for you, Alex. I remember when I was young and I remember walking into the Federal Reserve Bank in downtown Boston.
Ooh.
I say young. I was, in my 20s. And I bought a T-bill. I remember buying a T-bill, and it was just that whole process. And I thought, this is great. I'm going to get interest and awesome. It's like times have changed, man.
Yeah, no, it's it's so different now. You used to be able to live off your interest of the savings account.
Oh man, isn't that amazing? I had a little checkbook or savings book and passbook or whatever they call it, and I could we're making 10, 12, 14%. It was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, Silver Leprechaun, Yankee goes hard. And yes, I know Draco's World. Everybody sub Draco's World. He took me on. He set me straight. He is an amazing guy when it comes to swords and knives. And I appreciate that guy. I really do. I like it when people tell it like it is and do it respectfully. He did a great job. Yeah, what country Jim Bob asked? Dude, is that where the I could talk for an hour to Jim Bob Slim Pickens. I probably shouldn't say that, but is that Western? So is that near the Outback? The western part of Australia, I thought, was the Outback. The eastern part, isn't that where it's more built up, more populous? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Abby, 10, 12% must have been in the 80s.
You think, Abby? You
Dated
think?
yourself there a little bit.
I don't care. I was born in 1966. There you go. Now you know. I'm 52 years old. I like the video. Thank you so much. It was a fun video to do. And I hope I covered enough. And I mentioned in my prepping the Yankee Way series, I'm not an expert prepper. I'm not. I just want to be average or above average in a wide variety of preps. So I enjoy doing that. You have 10,000 subs. Who has 10,000 subs? Roaring Fork 78.
You will have.
Who?
You will have.
Oh yeah, right.
You will have.
In my dreams. Oh no, this is just fun hobby. Little Gronks. Doggy Gronks is watching too. Unbelievable. I have 27 viewers on. This needs to come to an end, man.
You
It
call
really
it, man.
does.
You pull the plug whenever you want.
I'm going to pull the plug. Thank you so much, guys, for joining Coast to Coast Stacking. Remember, hashtag free Baggins. We're going to say goodbye, Clever Coin.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. 28 people, it just keeps going up and down. This is like a roller coaster for me. I've had a bunch of fun tonight. Thank you, all of you guys, so much. Thank you, Yankee, Silver Baggins, for the opportunity to have me on tonight. And if you guys ever need anything, you know where to get a hold of me. And yeah, thank you guys so much.
Well, thank you all. I appreciate it, and I hope your day is A-OK. Hashtag free Baggins. Bye, everyone. Free Baggins.